Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for a little bit of an homage to The Sims 3. But before we get into this very special tag made up by Starry Sim, I am going to throw a little bit of an update to you guys' way. The Sims 4 is coming out September 2nd. It is so freaking close. I can taste it with my tongue. Yep. So I'm sure that you guys are kind of wondering what's going to go on with my LPs that are going on right now and what's going to happen with my channel when it comes out. I have 3 LPs going on right now. I have 2 Let's Get to Know series and The Life of Emma Underwood. I'm sad to tell you that the 2 Let's Get to Know series are going to officially end after the next family that I play. So right now, in both of the LPs, we're wrapping it up with a family, and we're actually going to move on to one more family, and then the 2 series will be wrapping up and ending, and we say bye-bye. So there's that. I'm sorry to those of you that don't want to see it go, but everything has to end eventually. And as for The Life of Emma goes, that is going to continue, but it's going to go on a little bit of a hiatus until after The Sims 4 comes out, about a week or 2 after to be exact, because, you know, classes are also starting back up, and I do not want to have too much on my plate. I want to be able to focus on the Sims 4 release and give it the proper attention that it deserves, so it's going to go on a little bit of a break until after that. I have one more episode that I have already pre-recorded that I'm going to upload soon, and that's going to be the last that you guys see of The Life of Emma until after the Sims 4 hype has kind of settled down. So, yep, that's what's happening with my LPs and my channel. I'm really sorry that I have to go ahead and end the Let's Get to Know series. It's just, I'm ready to move on to a new era. I'm not trying to just drop The Sims 3 cold-handed, but I have to be honest with myself and you guys and do whatever I want to do and whatever I mentally want to record. And you know, I'm gonna want to do a lot with The Sims 4, so I'm just making room for that, and I'm not gonna stress myself out. You know what I mean, guys? So I hope you guys understand. And now that that's out of the way, I decided to accept your tag, Starry Sim, and answer a few of the questions that she made up, and just kind of talk about my time that I had with The Sims 3, and give it a proper goodbye. I mean, it's not ending right after this video, but I needed to do an update, and I thought that they would just be fitting to put this in there. So we're kind of just wrapping up The Sims 3, and I feel like this is a good way to think about the memories that we had with it. Starry Sim actually made up this tag, and she tagged a few people, me included, and with that being said, she made up a few questions, just fun questions to talk about The Sims 3, and talk about the time we had with it, and, you know, have some fun remembering our experiences with The Sims 3, and I thought this was like the coolest idea ever, so of course I'm gonna do it, girl. So number 1, when did you start playing The Sims 3? I started playing it when it came out in 2009, I believe. Being an avid Sims fan all the way from Sims 1, of course I was gonna buy it and start playing, and I did, and that was a long time ago, like before I even went to high school. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Number 2 says, what do you like most about The Sims 3? The thing I like most about The Sims 3 would probably have to be the open world, and I feel like that's a little bit of a cop-out. I really, really, really did enjoy that a lot. There's many other things I love about The Sims 3, though. I love the expansion packs, and I love the route that the developers tried to take, and they tried to be more creative with their expansion packs, and I really like that, and I enjoy that aspect of The Sims 3. And, you know, the open world thing was something specific to The Sims 3, so of course, like, that's probably something that I did like the most. Also, the trait system was implemented in The Sims 3, so the trait system is another one of my favorites. That just gives so much life to each and every individual sim, because in The Sims 2 and The Sims 1, the Sims didn't have traits. I mean, they did, like, you would click and add the points to, like, neatness and whatever, but they didn't have specific traits, and I feel like that was a very big step in the Sims series, and I'm so glad that they continued and carried that aspect onto the Sims 4, because I feel like it brought a lot to the Sims series, and you know what, I'm gonna have to say that that's my favorite thing. Number 3, what did you spend most of your time doing in the Sims 3? Most of my time, I did legacies. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never even gotten to like generation 3 or 4 in a legacy, but oh Lord, do you know how many I started? Like, there was just something so thrilling and so fun to me about starting with nothing and being on an empty lot and building up a house from nothing. Even though I never got far as the generations go, like, I had so much fun just at the beginning trying super hard. Like, it was fun to give myself a challenge. I have started like more legacies than I can count and I've never finished a single one. I think one of my goals in The Sims 4 would be to like finish a legacy, get to the 10th generation. I mean, that's a pretty big goal of mine since I've never done it. But yeah, I'm not even like exaggerating, most of my time in The Sims 3 was spent building legacies. Alright, number 4, one thing you won't forget about The Sims 3, I will never forget just the fun memories I had, like The Sims themselves. I know it sounds so cheesy, but when you are a creator like this and you create stories for these Sims and you talk about them, they start to become real. And I know that sounds like a little creepy and a little crazy in a way, but their stories become real, and it's almost like you're writing a book or like directing your own TV show or something like that. And the characters that you create and the stories you tell just start to become real. I mean, at least for me. So I'm like tearing up. Like, one thing I will not forget is just the Sims that I've had over time and their stories. Even though a lot of their stories is like in my mind, like things like In the Life of Emma, just a lot of the feelings I talk about of Emma and Alice and about Autumn dying, her mother dying, and stuff like that. Okay, let's be honest, it didn't pop up and say they were feeling that way, but it's just kind of characters I have created in my mind and that I have put my creativity into, and I will never forget it. Like, they've become little, just my own little characters, and I will never forget some of the Sims that I have had, even some in my Let's Plays. Number 5, one thing that annoys you most in The Sims 3 is the lag. That's a cop-out as well. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to answer about that. The lag. Oh my god, I can't even handle it. Like, it's annoying to know that you have to have a top-of-the-line computer, like, really good computer to be able to run The Sims 3 without flaws, and it just annoyed the out of me. It really did. It's just really frustrating when you're trying to even do Let's Plays, and I just feel so embarrassed sometimes the way my game is running, and it's just so annoying. Like, the most annoying thing ever. Number 6, how has The Sims 3 impacted your life? Well, I mean, it's taken a lot of hours away from me. But number 1, first and foremost, the biggest impact that The Sims 3 has had on my life is this channel right here. I would never have started this channel if I didn't have the love for The Sims 3 that I have, and this channel has honestly just been so much fun and such a blessing in my life, and it's just so fun to just get to know other people that love The Sims like me. And it's just awesome to know that there's people out there that share the same interests as me, and I think that this channel, you know, if it continues to grow and goes somewhere, and I put in so many hours and so much hard work just because I feel so passionately about this, and you know, if my channel ever goes somewhere, then I'll look back and know that The Sims 3 is where it all began, and I'll be forever grateful. Number 7, will you be playing The Sims 3 after the release of The Sims 4? I'm going to continue the life of Emma, like I said in the beginning of this video. I'm going to continue that. So, yes, I will be continuing to play The Sims 3, but I will not be playing it outside the life of Emma. And after the life of Emma is over, I probably won't be playing it. I mean, you know how we go back to Sims 2 or Sims 1 and have a throwback occasionally. That's kind of how it's going to be with The Sims 3, just because the lag prevents me from wanting to go back. And if The Sims 4 runs like I think it will, and it's not a total flop, then I will be pretty set, and I will build big things and build up a legacy. Not like literally and non-literal. Like, I will put a lot of effort into The Sims 4 and in creating and stuff like that for this channel, and I just don't see myself lingering on The Sims 3 for much longer after. I love The Sims 3 and I played it for so many years, but it's just, I don't think it was my favorite. I think there's more to come. I think there's better yet out there, and I just don't think I'll be playing it all that much. Alright, so those are the questions that Starry Sim made up, and I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit more about my thoughts on The Sims 3 as I pay special homage to the game. Goodbye, Sims 3. We loved you. We had a great time with you. You know, we're wrapping it up with The Sims 3, but let's finish it out strong, guys. Like, I hope you guys continue to enjoy what's left that I have to put out for my ongoing LPs, and I hope you're excited for what I have to put out for The Sims 4. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So now I'm going to tag some people to actually do this tag. The people I tag are, you're it, Emma, otherwise known as thatsweetsimmer, Jessica, Jessmika92, thatsweetsimmer, Iron Seagull, Taylor, otherwise known as Tay Says, Plumpboob Simmer, Simmer and Spice, and last but certainly not least, LIFESIMMER. I know that's a bit of a stretch. She doesn't even know who the hell I am, but tag girl, you're it, boo. So, anyways, I hope that all you that I had tagged decided to do this video. I'm certainly excited to see that. And all the rest of you, I tag you as well. All of my viewers, I'm sure I forgot some people. I wish I could tag you all individually, but I don't know all your names. If you decide to do this tag, that'll be super fun. Please, please, please link me to it somehow on Twitter in my comments, and I would love to see your thoughts and what you have to say for the goodbye to Sims 3. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below any thoughts or whatever you want to talk about The Sims 3. Let's talk, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.